be kidding me. Gotta be kidding me. As you can see, I am just in complete, extreme, emotionally shocking mood right now. I cannot believe the decision that the NFL has made to put on Ezekiel Elliott. I did not expect 6 games. If there were to be a suspension, I thought it was going to be 1 to 2 games, if not any kind of suspension. So, like I said, I'm shocked. I did not believe this was going to happen. I don't understand the evidence that they think that they have found or support that he had even committed domestic violence. I just don't understand. I really thought that, his ex-girlfriend, pretty much the only evidence that they can find that she basically lied to the police saying that he committed domestic violence on her. And, it also showed texts, where should I say Texas? Like Dallas, Texas. But anyways, texts showing that if she were to, if he were to break up with her, that she was going to ruin his career. That's why she went out to the police and showed little fake bruises from her fight that she had at a party or something, and then going to say that Ezekiel Elliott had committed domestic violence on her, which is just fully a lie. I don't understand. I mean, I don't know what to feel right now. This hurts. I mean, 6 games. That means he's not going to be. That means he's not going to be able to play until week 7. That's a long time considering how freaking good he is of a player, not only as a running back but an overall player, and his impact to the offense and to the whole entire team. He is a big part of our success, people, fans. I mean, I just cannot. I cannot believe the news that I saw from what the NFL has made on Ezekiel Elliott, man. Like, I mean, like I said, I don't understand. It's a big blow to the team. Big blow to the team. Like I said, he's extremely important to our success. Now we're going to have to deal with Darren Mcfadden. We brung in Ronnie Hillman. I'm assuming that we brung him in just in case of a potential suspension for Ezekiel Elliott. That's why they made that move. He was a pretty good running back for the Broncos, so we made that move to get him. And we also have Alfred Morris. So I think we can hold it with 3 of those guys. 3 of those guys can really run the football. When you think of Mcfadden and what Morris can do, I think Morris is the next guy up, and then you bring in Mcfadden. And then Ronnie Hillman. I really think those guys can run the football until Ezekiel Elliott comes back with this dynamic ability to run the football. So, I mean, like I said, I don't understand why they had to do 6 games, To be realistic, I thought it was going to be 1 to 2 games, if not any games. But for the most part, I really thought he was going to be just suspended for 1 to 2 games. And he'll be back for week 2 or week 3. But 6 games? I mean, like, really, like, come on. Now, that's until week 7. I mean, that's pretty much what all I gotta say, man. Like, I don't have pretty much anything else to say. Like I said, with Mcfadden, Morris, and Ronnie Hillman, I think these guys can do it. I really think they can hold the ground until Zeke comes back. But I mean, having Dak and Zeke out there at the same time, I think overall makes the team better. So, I mean, who knows how good they can be without Zeke, and with, Morris and McFadden and Hillman running the ball behind Dak and behind that offensive line. We'll see how well they can do behind that offensive line, and just, the impact they can make to the offense, and how well the offensive line can benefit the running backs, of how well the running back runs behind that offensive line, But, like I said, I mean, I really think the league is just trying to bring us down, man. I mean, they know, I think they know we're back. I mean, our offense is just dynamic. When you think about the offensive line, Ezekiel Elliott, Des Bryant, Witten, Dak, I mean, just all of those guys on offense. I mean, offense is high power. I really think they're trying to bring us down. Now, I will admit that Ezekiel Elliott has made some decisions, kind of not regarding to the domestic violence, but kind of making the investigation more of an investigation, basically. Kind of making them look more into it, like he actually did it, because of, you know, some of the concerning things that he's did, you know, in the summer. Like when you think of the St. Patrick's Day, when he pulled down the girl's skirt. I mean, not skirt, but shirt. Not shirt, but the bra or whatever. You know, that was a very concerning thing. That some people labeled that as assault, and then when they thought of that, then they thought of the domestic violence case that he's committed on his ex-girlfriend. Not domestic violence, but just domestic violence. So that was concerning. He also, you know, driving 100 miles per hour in I don't know, 50 miles per hour zone, or it was a speeding ticket or whatever. Him getting in a clutch bar, you know, a fight or whatever, and being involved in that incident. You know what I'm saying? So just so many things that just concern you about Ezekiel Elliott's, you know, decisions, and just, you know, kind of make the domestic violence case more of a case, more of an investigation, really meaning that they think he really did something to that girl. But I mean, you know, that's just all about, you know, growing up and becoming a more mature football player, professional football player. But again, we also have to know that, you know, he is extremely young. He's just turned 22, so he's going to get there as far as maturity and just making better decisions. That's not going to put him in bad situations of him getting in trouble, because he's an important piece to the team, man, to the organization. He means a lot to this team. He's very, very important to this team, and we need him on that field. And that's what he has to understand and get in his head, that he's an important piece to the team, like I said. So, I mean, you know. But again, you know, everybody's human. You know, everybody can have fun and, you know, have their parts. You know, I'm pretty sure, you know, at 20 years old through 25 years old, I mean, you know, everybody's, you know, make those kind of decisions because they're young, you know. But he, again, like I said, he has to understand that he's a professional football player playing for the Dallas Cowboys, the star running back of the Dallas Cowboys, one of the top 3 running backs in the league today. He has to understand to put himself in better situations, to not get himself into trouble. So, and not have the league concerned about just, I guess, his domestic violence, or just the domestic violence case that was going on. So I think those other things has kind of brought the investigation more of an investigation. So, but anyways, like I said, we got to deal with Zeke being out for the next 6 games until week 7. That's a long time. Seemed like, just, you know, given the type of caliber of a running back that he is, and that he brings to the game, we're going to truly miss it for the first 6 games of the week. But I really think that we can hold on to what we got, and more, like I said, in Morris, Mcfadden, and Ronnie Hillman. If they keep Ronnie Hillman, I'm assuming they're going to keep Ronnie Hillman. So yeah, I think those 3 running backs can really, I think we can have success with having those 3 running backs running the football behind that offensive line. If the offensive line does their part and the running backs do their part, I think we will be fine. But we won't be as dynamic as we, you know, as we are with Ezekiel Elliott. But we won't be as dynamic as we were with having Ezekiel Elliott in there. So, but hey, that's all I got to say for y'all, man. Like I said, I'm shocked. I'm just in complete shock, sad. I don't know what to feel right now. But hopefully, you know, that just brings positive down the road. You know, kind of glad that this Zeke thing is over. Not that he got suspended 6 games, obviously, because all of us Cowboys fans are extremely sad right now. We do not know what to feel. But like I said, it's over. After those 6 games, all of that stuff is going to be squashed, and we can get back to real Cowboy football. So, yeah, man, that's all I got for y'all, man. It's your boy X22, X-Man Xavier, whatever you want to call me, man. I'll be coming out with another video anytime soon. Any good news coming out anytime soon, I'll post another video. So, yeah, I'm out, y'all. Peace.
How's anybody gon' hear it if I don't record it? New shit I'm driving, yo, I probably couldn't afford